Okay, it's time to get started. This is the first of 3 short videos on the base precision system. We can now start our clock. In looking at the opening bids, the first thing that should jump out is that any hand in which you have 16 or more high card points, you will open 1 club. The exception is if you hold a 4-4-4-1 type hand. All 4-4-4-1 hands with at least 11 high card points are open 2 diamonds. The reason is that 4-4-4-1 hands are somewhat difficult to bid in any system. In order not to have a lot of exceptions or variations in other bidding sequences, we will handle all 4-4-4-1 hands the same way. Note that 5-4-4-0 hands are handled normally. It is only the 4-4-4-1 hands that will have its own unique sequence. The second thing to notice is that with the exception of 1 club, every bid is beginning to show shape as well as points. Obviously, 4-3-3-3 and 4-4-3-2 type hands are considered balanced. We also consider a 5-3-3-2 hand with a 5-card minor as balanced. A 5-3-3-2 hand with a 5-card major is always opened in the major. Never bid 1 no trump with a 5-card major. The third item that should jump out is that other than 1 club, all bids have an 11-point minimum, and all but 2 diamonds have a 15-point maximum. Again, these are only counting the high card points. As we indicated, the 1 club, 1 diamond, and 2 club openings are new, and we'll cover them in detail. The 2 diamond bid is a convention, modified miles, which we will also cover in detail. As you can see, the 2 club bid is really a limit opening bid in clubs. This is because the 1 club can't be used to show 11 to 15 in clubs. As was stated in the intro, opening a minor is by definition showing an unbalanced hand. Since we are doing this at the 2 level, there are further criteria. First, if you have 6 or more clubs with 11 to 15 high card points, then you can go ahead and open 2 clubs. If you only have 5 clubs, then your 4-card suit must be a major. Remember, 5 clubs in a 5-3-3-2 hand would be opened 1 no trump. This is a further protection for having to open at the 2 level. But it does leave a question as to what to open with 11 to 15 high card points, 5 clubs, and 4 diamonds. With this hand, you would open 1 diamond. It becomes the only case where opening 1 diamond does not promise 5 diamonds. A couple of other points. You will notice that 2 no trump and 3 no trump openings are not listed, as all hands with at least 16 points are open 1 club. Rest assured you'll be able to show these types of strength in rebids after 1 club because responder cannot pass a 1 club opening. Remember, we indicated that opening 10-point hands is becoming increasingly popular. One of the ACBL guidelines is the rule of 19. You add your high card points to the length of your top 2 suits, and if that total comes to at least 19, you can open at the 1 level. That fits nicely with precision, since you will be at least 5-4 when you're opening a minor. You can also be 5-4 when opening a major, and can be opened with 10 high card points. All 11-point openers are legal. So if by partnership agreement you want to open with 10 points, everything else will remain the same. 1 no trump and 2 diamonds cannot be reduced to 10 points for opening for various ACBL rules. Now let's look at some examples. If you want to pause the video and look at these 10 hands and determine what you would do in the opening seat, do so now. Okay, on hand 1, you've got a nice 6-card spade suit with 17 high card points. This is a hand that you would now open in 1 club. In hand 2, you're 11 to 15. You have 11 high card points. You got 5 hearts. So you have the 5-card major, and you would open this in 1 heart. Hand 3's a nice hand, 21 high card points. Again, even though it's balanced and strong, you would still just open this with 1 club. Hand 4 is a 5-3-3-2 hand. You've got 5 clubs, and you've got 12 high card points. So you would open this hand with 1 no trump. In hand 5, you have 5-card club again, but here it's not balanced. But you have a 4-card major. Still have just 12 points. So you would open this hand with 2 clubs. In hand 6, again you're holding a 5-card club suit, but this time you do not have a 4-card major. So since you have 4 diamonds and 5 clubs, you'll open this hand at 1 diamond. Here is another 11-point hand. This time it's 6 clubs. Not great, but there are 6 of them. So that you would go ahead here and open this with 2 clubs. In hand 8, you have 11 high card points. You've got a nice 5-card major, but you also have 6 diamonds. You will open this hand at 1 diamond, and you will then jump into hearts as your rebid. This will show specifically the 6-5 distribution that you're holding. Hand 9 is a nice 19-point hand, but it's 4-4-4-1. You have a singleton spade here. So you're going to open this as 2 diamonds, even though you have the 19 high card points. This is the exception to opening 1 club, since you're 4-4-4-1. Again, any singleton. Finally, you have a 5-4-4-0 hand with 12 points. This is not to be opened at 2 diamonds, since it carries a void. You have a 5-card diamond suit. You've got a 4-card major. So you would go ahead here and open 1 diamond. We wanted to minimize the amount of new stuff, but to leave 1 diamond to be the same lost some of the precision, power, and logic. So while the 1 diamond sequences are a bit different, the objective of finding a major suit fit is still the same. It is also consistent with the principles of precision. This will be a sequence that responder is driving. Opener will be clarifying his hand. Responder's first priority is to show a 5-card major if he has it. This may be a slight change from how you would normally respond to 1 diamond. The key here is that you already know opener is unbalanced and is going to bid his 4-card suit next. So it makes sense that if there may be a 5-3 option available, responder needs to present it immediately. It eliminates confusion about the length of responder's major and eliminates the need for other systems like new minor forcing or XYZ, etc. The 1 no trump response is made if you don't have a 5-card major and you want to hear opener's rebid. It is alerted as partner is denying a 5-card major, but may hold 4-card majors. If asked about partner's points, you can say there is no upper limit. You will use this bid unless you don't have a 5-card major, but you do have one of the special conditions that we're going to outline below. 2 diamonds is a strong raise. On the card, you can mark it as inverted minor, which is alerted. Responder is denying a 5-card major, but he is showing invitational or better values and at least 4 diamonds. Obviously, responder would still like to hear opener's rebid, and a 4-4 major may still be available. Bidding 3 diamonds thus becomes the weak preemptive raise. Remember that opener is only 11 to 15 points, but you are both denying a 5-card major and showing at least 4-card diamond support. You are also telling opener not to rebid. You are not willing to gamble to find a 4-4 major partial against a known diamond fit, since both you and an opener could be weak. 2 no trump is a special bid. You are showing a specific point count, invitational. but you are also denying a 4-card major and denying 4 diamonds. This means that you have a 4-3-3 hand with 4 clubs, or a 5-3-3-2 hand with 5 clubs. With a top-end hand, 14 or 15 points, opener could push to 3-no trump. Without that, opener can pass 2-no or bid and play 3 clubs. Finally, notice the 2-heart response. This handles the case where opener is 5-4-3-1 with 3 spades and 4 hearts, but a weak hand. If he responds 1 spade, and opener then raises to 2 spades, he'll miss the 4-4 fit, which would normally produce a better score using a 5-3 as a side suit. The partnership can't explore it because it'll get us too high. Thus, this bid sets the stage, and opener can place the best contract. With invitational or better values, there is a way to find the 4-4 fit if it exists, although there is no need to artificially state it. Unless he is supporting responder's major, opener will make one of these rebids. You can see by the rebids that he is clarifying his distribution while denying support for partner's major. You can obviously rebid your 4-card major, and this is where you will find your 4-4 fit if it exists. A rebid of clubs is to show only 4 diamonds and 5 clubs. You should do this even if there is a diamond raised by a responder. A rebid 1-no trump, if available, or diamonds if not, will show 4 clubs and 5 diamonds. Or any rebid of diamonds to deny a 4-card second shoot and show 6 diamonds. So 1 diamond, 1-no, 2 diamonds either shows 5 diamonds and 4 clubs or 6 plus diamonds. Finally, any jump to a major will show 6 diamonds and a 5-card major. Again, this is a limited opening hand with 11 to 15 points, but it's highly distributional. As we discussed, opener has a set of responses which clarify his hand, and he would use those as long as he does not have at least 3-card support. However, if opener has at least 3-card support for partner's major, then he will make a supporting bid. If he has 4-card support and a maximum hand, 14-15 points, he can jump to 3 of a major. Otherwise, he simply raises to the 2 level, unless he had the 6-5 hand in the same major as responder. Then a direct game bid would show 5-card support and the 6 diamonds. Showing support first means that a 1 diamond, 1 heart, 1 spade shows 4 spades by opener and denies 3 hearts. Under the keep it simple rule, we could stop right here. Responder can pass, invite, or bid at the major suit game with a fair understanding of opener's hand. So far, other than holding a 5-card major, no one knows anything about responder's hand, who will be declared. If you remember, we indicated that one of the principles of precision was that the bidding tended to be more directed by a captain as opposed to both partners trying to describe their hands. This is best illustrated now in the 1 diamond bids. Standard and natural systems have no method to address this. The partnership has a fit, but responder would like to know more. To help that understanding, let's give opener a little more flexibility in showing 3-card support. We will add a rebid of 2-no trump, like Jacoby, which will show a 4-card support and a shortness. So you are now showing partner you have a 5 diamond, 4-card major support with a shortness. So you're either a 5-4-3-1 hand or a 5-4-4-0 hand. This would also mean that the 1 diamond, 1 of a major, 3 of a major hand, which is showing 4-card support, is showing specifically 5-4-2-2 and a maximum hand. There is no shortness. We will also add 3 club rebid to show a 3-card support and 6 diamonds. Most likely it is a 6-3XX hand, since it would not have a 4-card suit. Exception being 6-4-3-0. Thus, if it went 1 diamond, 1 of a major, 2 of a major with a 3-card support, it was not with a 6-card diamond suit. So those hands did have a 4-card suit associated with them. So we have helped Responder a lot by segmenting the type of support hands. Again, on a keep it simple rule, you could stop here and have given clear insight to the type of support over just using the basic raises. Or we can let Responder do a drill down. Precision uses the concept of asking bids. We will introduce the standard ones in Part 2, and then expand in Part 3. As the term implies, one partner, usually the captain, asks his partner to clarify his hand under some guidance. What Responder wants to know in the 1 diamond sequences is shortness. He knows opener has an unbalanced hand, and he already has a view of 8 or 9 of the cards. He seeks clarification on the remainder. So his question is, where is your shortness? That question is triggered in the same way whether the support is heart or spades. Now remember, Responder is not obligated to ask. If he doesn't care, then pass if he's weak, if a fit's found, or he's looking to invite for a max hand or bid game. But as you will see by asking for shortness, he will find out about the rest of opener's hand. So, after a 1 diamond, 1 major, 2 major, then 2 no trump asks for shortness, wanting more information. Responder will then bid the 2 no trump. Opener bids 3 clubs, which is step 1, saying he has no shortness. Therefore, opener has 5 diamonds, 4 of the major, 2 clubs, and 2 of the other major, with 11 to 12, 13 points. Since he had 4-card support, if he had a big hand, he would have bid the jump to the 3 level. He also can't be 6-3-2-2 because he would have rebid 3 clubs. And he can't be 5-3-3-2 because he would have opened 1 no trump. So Responder can stop at 3 hearts knowing he's got a 9-card fit, or he can proceed. Let's assume opener bids 3 diamonds, the second set, saying he's short in clubs. This shows that opener with 5 diamonds, 3-card support, and 4 cards in the other major. So if Responder has 4 cards in the other major, he's found his 4-4 fit with a 5-3 side suit. How do we know this? If he held 5 diamonds in 1 club with 4-card support and 3 cards in the other major, he would have bid 2 no trump, showing 4-card support with a shortness, clubs in this case. He also would have bid 2 no trump if with a 5-4-4-0 hand. If opener was 6-3-3-1, he would have bid 3 clubs to show the diamond suit. So having 3-card support with 4 cards in the other major is the only holding left. Finally, we'll assume that opener bids 3 hearts, showing shortness in the other major. While not as specific as the other 2 examples, it will show that opener has 9 cards in the minors, 5-4 one way or the other, with 3-card support and a singleton in the other major. So Responder still has the information to proceed, with the only uncertainty being which was the 5-card minor. If the bidding had gone 1 diamond, 1 major, 2 no trump, then you know opener has a 4-card support and a shortness. So he has 5 diamonds, he has 4-card support, he has a shortness in clubs or the other major. So he's either 5-4-3-1 or 5-4-4-0, depending upon how short. Responder bids the next step up over to no trump to ask, thus 3 clubs. Again, the answers are in steps. This time, there is no step to show no shortness, since opener has already announced he had one. The first 2 steps are singletons. The second 2 steps show voids. The same procedure is used in 1 diamond, 1 of a major, 3 clubs, which is showing 6 diamonds and at least 3 card support. The response of 3 hearts showing no shortness shows a 6-3-2-2 hand. Then the shortness will show 6-3-3-1 hands. Steps 4 and 5 show 6-4-2-1 hands. And the last 2 steps are there to show voids. So a couple of points. As you can see, each shortness asked is structured the same, but the information is tailored to the type of hand already shown. As you can see after the question, responder is well situated to investigate slam or not. We will give you some additional thoughts on that in a minute. You will notice precision isn't giving points to distribution, but using distribution for the captain, responder in this case, to count potential losers. In other words, how good is the distributional fit? It also shows what can be accomplished when bidding is direct as opposed to both partners trying to describe their hand. This is a new concept for most, and an area where we believe the perception of precision is complex is misplaced. These bids are simple and similarly structured in both questions and answers. The idea is to make the asking of specific information, which is new and thus strange, but try and approach it from a very standard standpoint. As we stated as we went through, the partnership has a couple of places to stop as to level of detail. Reviewing this with some practice hands will get you comfortable and train you in a different way of looking at partner's hand. We believe this is a simple approach to 1 diamond and finding a major suit fit. Just remember that responder is captain and thus responsible for ensuring what the contract will be. Opener is just clarifying his hand. How many times have you bid under game only to make the game? When you review the hand, you note that each partner had about 11 high card points, so you determine that the game couldn't be bid. It was just the fortunate lie of the cards. Rather than accept that, there's a need to be a way for there to be a way to get a defined fit. As you can see with the 1 diamond sequences, that's the focus of precision. Distribution points only matter when you have an agreed upon suit, and then only if you have a fit. You can use the fit to give you a count on the potential losers. Losers is the important count, not distribution points. So trying to give a static value for a void or even a singleton is usually assigning an inaccurate value. Our view is that the value of a void is -10. Through the bidding, you have found out that partner has a void. You have 3 little cards in your hand in that suit. You have found your fit, so what is the value of the void? There are 10 points in the suit you have a void. If you have no points in that suit for your partnership, but you have no losers in the suit because of the void, thus you are looking at the other 3 suits. The total points in those 3 suits is 30. If you have 16 and opener has 14 points, you have 30 points. But it is 30 of 30, not 30 of 40 because of the void. Therefore, a 7-level contract in the fit suit's a laydown. Slam with a combined 26 points is also assured. You're only missing 4 points. The same is true if you have a singleton, except 6 is the best that you have if you have no values in the suit. This means you need to be closer to 30 for a small slam. Therefore, what you are looking for has changed by 10 points over the textbook. With a void and no points in the void, it's not 37 of 40 you want for the Grand Slam, but 27 of 30 that you are looking for the possible Grand Slam. This is why precision looks at fit and doesn't arbitrarily assign distribution points. It is looking for losers. This concludes the first of 3 short videos on the base precision system. We discussed the opening bids of precision and how the one diamond bid works. You know, it was a little long, but we believe the concepts explained help the understanding. The second video will address the bids other than one club, and then we'll wrap up with the one club bid itself.